Welcome to New Horizons in Chinese Philosophy. This is Lecture 14, the last lecture for this course. We will finish discussions of legalism in this lecture. The first question we are going to address is legalism and Taoism. Sima Qian classes Shen Bu Hai, Shen Dao, and Han Feizi as adherents of Huanglao Taoism. Shen Dao treats the impersonal structure of political authority and human society as an expression of spontaneous process of the Tao within the structure of human civilization. The book of Han Feizi contains 2 chapters which are presented as legalist commentaries on certain passages in the Laozi. Even if these chapters are not from the hand of Han Feizi himself, they are consistent with the spirit of what Sima Qian calls Huanglao Taoism in its legalist variant. There is an implication throughout that once the true legalist method of organizing society has been realized, it will somehow correspond to a truly natural system of human organization, a system aligned with the Tao. Once the system of rewards and punishments has become ingrained in habitual behavior, once the methods of defining the proper relations of names and performances in government are in place, and all the devices for controlling bureaucratic behavior are operative, once the acceptance of the authority of the ruler has been internalized in the attitudes of all men, one will finally be able to say that the processes of human society correspond to processes of the Tao in nature. The evil of intentional behavior originating in the lamentable false consciousness deplored by Laozi will be eliminated, and the human race will behave with the wu-wei spontaneity of all the other objects and processes of nature. However, in contrast to Laozi's primitivism, man's true nature will be realized through the sophisticated machinery of a developed legalist social-political order. As we have seen, Xunzi had tried to combine his Confucianism with a Taoist ontology, but his ongoing reliance on the transformative role of noble men led him to defend the notion of the role of the conscious actions of purposeful moral agents. In the legalist order, one had the possibility of a truly and completely wu-wei society. This wu-wei society must be brought into being by the deliberate actions of enlightened rulers and men of true method. This does not preclude its naturalness, just like the fact that legislators who are committed to a free market economy must first take the initiative to remove the artificial institutional obstacles which impede a free market economy does not preclude the naturalness of such an economy. The creation or restoration of a truly primitivist good society depends on the initiative of Taoist sage rulers. In Chapter 6, Commentary on Law, Han Feizi is also concerned with the legalist Taoist sage. He seems to lay claim to the possession of something like the mystic gnosis itself. He glosses Lao's statement that, quote, he who possesses the highest De does not seek the De, unquote, to mean that the Taoist sage who actually embodies the Tao need no longer strive to achieve emptiness, quietude, and all the other states of gnosis. Those who must continue to seek it prove that they do not yet possess this higher grace. The man of true Taoist gnosis is able to operate with unfailing insight on the level of his deliberate, analytic consciousness, just because he already is in possession of this gnosis. Instead of a mutual antithesis between a mystic gnosis and an intentional consciousness, there is a subtle dialectic relationship between the two. The legalist Taoist sage is able to draw on his higher gnosis to achieve a clear and unbeclouded understanding of the principles and processes which should govern human civilization. Because, quote, he embodies the Tao, his knowledge is profound, unquote. This seems to be the ultimate explanation of what divides the man of true knowledge and higher integrity from the generality of mankind.
The legalist Taoist sage's intellectual grasp has its source in the power which transcends the ordinary intellect.
He seems to draw his moral superiority from the same source. Han Feizi draws much spiritual comfort from this conviction. However, unlike Xunzi, Han Feizi can envision an ultimate good society in which the role of the conscious activity of good men will have become completely trivial.